Vision Podcast. We're going to try to see if we can make this work. And we're going to see. We're going to see. Put an extra note in there. But so like the Lord knows sometimes harder to blow. Sometimes it seems like the high notes for me is a lot easier. Like it seemed like it, for some reason, everybody's different. For some people, the lower notes are harder to blow. Seem like the lower notes take more air. Like the high notes seem just easy to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So the high notes are like bah, but the lower notes seem harder to blow for some reason. I don't know. I'm nerding out a little bit. But I gotta come back to you and do just content. Yeah, I gotta do just content, but I gotta get this music in here, bro. I gotta do it. And FYI, just letting you know, I'm gonna have some more DJ stuff. But it's not going to be on YouTube. Well, my baby boy, he's about to turn 20. That's my baby. He said he gonna do some stuff for me for his that's what he say. I'm gonna hold him to it. What do you call that? Editing. He gonna edit it for me. I said, dude, you're going to have to do some serious editing because the stuff that hopefully I can do on TikTok and Instagram, I can't do that on YouTube. Because even though I said I didn't like gangster rap, that shit hit. that gangster rap hit, bro. Well, I could talk about it all day long, but it jams. So I'm working on the mix now. It's gonna be a really ghetto thugger mix. I don't like to use those words. I'm old school. I don't like to do all that thug shit. But I'm gonna do a mix on Instagram and TikTok. And there's another platform I'm gonna use. I gotta do it because the thing with music, if you don't play it, A music, it, the one class that I took that was the most important is called marketing. If you ever take marketing as a class, let me tell you something. Marketing is the best. If you want to do business or do any type of business, marketing is the best class you could ever take. Because music, movies are retail. They're retail. Like, if you don't play it, nobody's going to hear it. And if you don't play it throughout the years, it's going to go away. One of the things that hip hop did that was great, it it sampled a lot of shit, which messed it up because some people wasn't getting paid. That was the problem with that. Hopefully if everybody was getting paid, they could have kept doing it. Because a lot of artists who wasn't getting paid, that's why they start stomping on people for using their music. But see, that's another catch to that. If you don't play it, nobody's going to hear it. That's the problem. You have to play this stuff so people can hear it. So I say, oh, see, I couldn't even announce the name of the song. Not getting into that shit. So it's music that we have to present so people won't forget. That's the whole premise of being a DJ. Not just the accolades and the fame, but trying to remind people, oh, wow, I was doing that during that time. Or when that song hit, I was doing that. Or when that, oh, okay. But that's what it's for. That's what it's for, guy. So just let me know my breathing on this one. Was it better than my last one? Nerding Out Part 2. So y'all can know which video to follow if you give a shit. You know what I'm saying? If you give a shit, just check my last one to see how my breathing was versus this one. All right, I got to come back with some more content. You know how to do the 1 and 2. Yeah, we got to come back. All right, peace.